I remember a story, it was 3 years ago and it was before COVID, and my dad just bought a new bike and I was just so excited to try it out. So I finally had the chance to actually try it. Everything seemed well for the first 15 minutes. So I was riding this bike around my neighborhood and I came across an intersection. It was just a small intersection within the neighborhood. So I came from this full stop motion and I wanted to accelerate the bike. And I stood up in order to put extra force so that I could cycle a bit faster. So I did exactly that. And then the right pedal of my bike just randomly fell off. And then I just lost control of the bike and then I fell over. I was like literally bleeding all over the place. There's even the scar over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's here. I cannot see the camera, but hopefully the camera can pick it up. So I was bleeding all over the place and then the bike chain was actually broken and I couldn't reattach it anymore. So the only option I had was to take my bike and walk my ass home. The first 5 seconds after I felt confused, I felt angry, but at the same time, I felt grateful because I could have fallen head first or I could have fallen and then a random vehicle passing by ran me over. But after those 5 seconds were over, I was laughing and I was in a happy mood, which is weird. See, there are things in life that we cannot control. For example, the weather, politics, natural disasters, etc. Regardless of how bad things seems to be in your day, there's still this one thing that you can absolutely control, and that is your reaction and how you act towards it. Now, looking back at the incident, the pedal falling off wasn't something that I could control. But the things that I can actually control is how I can keep my bike in the top condition. When things happen to us, we can either get bitter or we can get better. I have a very cool flowchart that I want to show you. So it says that, do you have a problem in your life? If it is yes, can you actually do something about it? If the answer is yes, then why should you worry? Now, if you have a problem and you cannot do something about it, then why should you worry? Because there's nothing you can do. Now, let's go back to the first question. Do you have a problem in your life? If the answer is no, then don't worry. Of course, it is easier said than done, but if you could apply this, you'll be living in a much peaceful life. Remember, if you go easy in life, then it'll be hard. But if you go hard in life, then life will be easy. Find comfort in discomfort.